Yeah. Here's another one. And another one. Yeah. Little Kim, the Queen Bee.
Okay, so Dr. Edmonds T here, doing these song interpretations. This song here is a song called Ladies Night by a rapper named Little Kim. Because it makes heavy use of urban lingo, I created this translation and interpretation for those who would like to become more familiar with the words and phrases used. So I enjoyed the song, but didn't understand half of what they were saying, so I researched and translated these for my own understanding, and hopefully I could share this for the benefit of you guys. So Little Kim is the Queen Bee, is the head of the rap group that is going to sing this song. She was given the name Queen Bee by the rapper Notorious B.I.G.
Ladies night, what? It must be Angie on the line.
Okay, so Angie Martinez is singing here, and she's indicating that they're about to have a party in which the women will celebrate without their boyfriends being present. Angie Martinez makes a reference to the fact that she is currently the one singing.
The butter pea honey got the shit. Got the spot.
Okay, so butter pea honey. I don't know what butter pea honey means here. I think butter pea might be a really popular brand of honey, and then honey is of course referring to her as an attractive female. And this is a reference to the old poem about girls being made of sugar and spice and everything nice. And by this, she's indicating that she's a very attractive woman with a lot to offer. So an L refers to a marijuana cigarette. Now by rolling the L's tight, it means that she is properly constructing a marijuana joint in such a way as to make sure that it doesn't lose any of the marijuana therein. Now metaphorically, this indicates that she's very proficient at what she does. This is further discussed with the phrase, keep the rhymes right, which indicates that she's able to sing without making mistakes and in a manner that's enjoyable.
Just ready to motherfucker out last night.
So here, Miss Martinez uses the vulgar term Mother Beep to refer to the song lyrics that she created. One of the prized abilities in urban rap is the skill of quickly creating ad hoc rhymes in a short time frame. She's again touting her skill in songwriting.
I'm the rookie on the soul team, man. Kim is getting great.
So she acknowledges that she's the most junior and least well-known vocal artist on the team when she says she's a rookie. And in this next verse, cream is often used to refer to money, and Thelma and Louise is a 1991 American road movie in which the lead characters obtain money through robberies. So she's trying to indicate how she's an ally of Little Kim and how together they form a gangster pair that is going to be financially successful in their endeavors.
Chrome, never leave that book shit alone.
So Chrome, this is a malt liquor that comes in a 40-ounce bottle with a silver label. So the reason it's called Chrome is it has this silver label on the outside. And because this drink is really popular in Brooklyn, she's basically indicating that she likes to drink it.
So if you say it's on, then it's on.
So to say it's on is to indicate that one is ready for engaging in an activity, which could include a fight or a party. So she's indicating that if you tell her that it's time to party, she's ready to do so. She's also indicating that if anyone challenges her to a fight, she is prepared and willing to rise to the challenge.
Bang whips in your whips, huh?
Okay, so now Little Kim's coming on. She's saying, bang this in your whips, and a whip, in this context, is referring to a car. So when she says, bang this in your whips, she means to play it loudly on your car stereo so that everyone around you can hear it.
With the chips in the wrist.
Okay, wow. So a rollie is a Rolex watch, and it's platinum coated in this case. So by referencing this, Lil' Kim is indicating that she is financially successful and able to afford such an extravagance. Now, rap artists like to demonstrate their success with expensive jewelry. The chips refer to money, a reference to poker chips. So she's stating that she has a bunch of money in her wrist, a figurative expression indicating that she has a bunch of liquid money at her disposal. Okay, so French kiss is an open mouth kiss that involves the use of the tongue in someone's mouth. So this is a more intimate form of contact, and because it's an overtly sexual act, Lil' Kim is demonstrating that she has the power and independence to act how she wants without much fear of repercussion. She's well known for her sexually overt lyrics that typically represent the female in a form of sexual control. So, the 4/5. Wow, what does that mean? So rap artists will often publicly try to ridicule or intimidate other rap artists in their lyrics. A 4/5 is 4.5 or a .45 caliber revolver. When she says that she split 6 from the 4/5, she's stating in a literal sense that she shot 6 bullets from a pistol. So rap artists will win their wars by being more popular and successful than their rivals. Here, she is simply stating that she was more successful than her rival artists. So this again refers to the shooting of bullets from a pistol. It was a common practice in the Wild West to shoot at someone's feet to make them dance in an attempt to intimidate or extort them. So she's indicating that she's in control of the situation and that she's able to make them very worried about their own success. So I stay focused in the dopest. The dopest refers to being the best. She's staying focused by concentrating on her career and producing popular songs and lyrics that continue to make her popular than rival artists. Now she also says like a penny with a hole in it, y'all just hopeless. So she's simply saying that the other rappers are as hopeless as a penny with a hole in it. In other words, they're worthless and can't hope to make any songs that are worth money. So at the time this song was written, it was fashionable to own an expensive tote bag. So to be toteless is used to describe one who is lacking in style or fashion. So in all likelihood, she's referring to a gun battle that occurred between her entourage and a rival rap group known as Capone and Noriega, where members of the rival rap group traded shots with her group in front of a Manhattan radio station. So trying to knock me off means that they were attempting to assassinate her. She makes fun of their attempt and indicates that they will have to try harder. So here she's referring to her connections on the street as well as within the music industry business. Okay, so New Jack City was a 1991 film about a drug kingpin and a cocaine retail operation in New York City. So the soundtrack featured several popular rap songs and artists, and it turned out to be more popular than the film itself. So what she's saying here is that she can make or break someone with a mere phone call. She can either have them executed or promoted because of her connections. Set it off with the 850. Set it off with the 850. So 50 is 50 here, and so when you say set it off, it means to get something started. So there was a popular movie called Set It Off, in which 4 females rob a bank. But in this case, it's just meaning to get started. So 850 is referring to the BMW 8 Series car known as the 850. So Will Smith made reference to the 850 in his song Jiggy with It, referring to the 850 IS if you want a lift, right? So in all of this, she's just indicating that they're going to go to the party, so they're going to set it off, and they're going to leave in her 850 BMW vehicle.
Yeah, I'm missing the buck with the fuck bump, Biggie in the trunk, in the box in my double picture. Let me see you do the bank head.
So she's saying, y'all missing the buck, bump Biggie in the truck. So when they say bump in the trunk, what does that mean? Well, that means play music in your car. And, you know, like sometimes people have a 808 kick drum or something like that that'll just make it really bump. And typically that's installed in the trunk of the vehicle. So when she says bump Biggie in the trunk, she's actually referring to music by the rapper that she's actually dating. So she was secretly dating a rapper named Biggie at the time that this was written. Alright, so I'm actually going to skip ahead a bit. This is starting to get long, so we're going to skip to the end.
You ain't gonna use me to just be singing hooks. What I look like? Patti LaBelle or somebody making. Take it out. Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on here? So this is Missy Elliott. We're skipping towards the end here, just in the interest of time. But what Missy Elliott is saying is she wants to play a more premier role in the song and not just sing hooks. So you'll see a lot of rap artists like, you know, 2 Chainz, for example, that'll just come in and say a few phrases and that's the hook. Rihanna does this quite a bit. But they'll come out and say just a few phrases and then that's enough. But what she's saying is, hey, I'm not Patti LaBelle, who was a famous singer from quite a while back. But she is, you know, more like a premier rap artist and needs to be recognized as such.
Oh, what a night. You should be like this instead of being like mine. I like the rhyme poetry instead of writing rhymes. Me and Lil Kim got the rhymes to the side. I gotta catch a flight. Round 3-ish. Niggas can't see us from a left to a right.
Okay, actually, believe it or not, in that last line, there's actually quite a bit going on. So Elektra is a popular Marvel Comics hero that has a high level of athleticism. So she moves with such speed that she can remain unseen even in daylight. So when she says these guys can't see us, she's indicating that they're so streetwise that they can move about with impunity and without being seen. So Elektra is a strong woman figure as well. So by comparing herself to Elektra, Missy Elliott is able to demonstrate what a tough and formidable woman she is. So Elektra and Undies are also both partial names of record labels that have signed Missy Elliott as well. So she's also touting the success of her music career with those labels. This one is a bit of a play on words. Anyway, guys, that's it for my interpretation. Hope you enjoyed it, and look forward for more to come.
Niggas wanna see us.